Hello students. So today our chapter is fractions, and you know what is fraction? Fraction means numerator divided by denominator. Numerator comes in the upper portion and denominator comes in the lower portion. So now here we are going to talk about types of fractions. Yes, so there are 6 types of fractions. So first we are going to take unit fraction. What does it mean by unit fraction? When our numerator is 1. When our numerator is 1. So any fraction which has numerator 1 is known as unit fraction. Yes, understood? So now we are coming to second type, that is your like fraction or like fractions. So when we have same denominators, here we talk about pairs, okay? So a pair, there will be 2 or more pairs. So 3 by 5, or we can say 7 by 5. So when we have a pair and denominators are same, so these fractions are known as like fractions. And now coming to unlike, that is your third type. Suppose I have taken one 4 by 5, another is your 8 by 13. So denominators are not same. When denominators are not same, or we can say denominators are different, okay, so we can say these are unlike fractions. Yes. Now come to your proper fractions. Proper fractions means here we have two things. One is numerator and one is denominator. When your numerator n is smaller than your denominator, it means it is your proper fraction. That means you can take suppose 7 upon 8, where you can say your 7 is smaller than 8. So this type of fraction will be known as proper, जहाँ पर आपका न्यूमरेटर जो है वो डिनोमिनेटर से छोटा है. यस. अब आते हैं हम इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन में. सेम थिंग, वन इज न्यूमरेटर एंड वन इज डिनोमिनेटर, बट इन दिस केस यहाँ पर न्यूमरेटर आपका बड़ा होगा. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल अब मैं अगर लेती हूँ 8 by 7, सो इन दिस केस व्हाट हैपन्स, दिस 8 इज योर ग्रेटर देन 7. So this way it has become your improper fraction. Yes. So now last but not the least, sixth is your mixed fraction. Okay. So here you need to put more attention. Suppose I have written this kind of fraction. So here this part is known as whole part and this part is known as your fractional part. So again I am writing it to 1 by 3. How we do pronunciation for it? To 1 by 3. It means how to convert this into improper. Why I am saying improper? Because whenever I will change this into fraction, it will always be your improper fraction. It will always be your improper fraction, I must say. How? Because what happens, students, here what do we do? This 2 and 3 is always multiplied with each other, and whatever we have got, that is added to this 1. It means this will be changed like this. This is denominator, so denominator will be as it is, 3. But now here what we are going to do, this 2 and 3 will be multiplied. 2 and 3 will be multiplied, and now adding, this will be adding to 1. So this way this has become 2 into 3, 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6, and plus 1, and here denominator is as it is, which was here. So this has become your 7 divided by 3. And can you see, always, because here we are, denominator is something, then we are multiplying and adding something to it. It means this way its value will increase when it will come in the numerator part. And when your numerator is greater than your denominator, it will always be your improper fraction. So it says that always your mixed fraction will be converted into only and only improper fraction, not in proper fraction. So this was all about your types of fractions. So hope you all have understood very well. So now coming with the next topic. Bye everyone. Hello students, I am back with my new topic, that is butterfly method for fractions, and this method is used for addition and subtraction of fractions. Yes, sometimes what happens when you do prime factorization method like this, so sometimes we may feel difficulty while doing addition and subtraction. So here I am going to teach you one new method and very interesting method to apply for addition and subtraction. Okay, so now how we do this, how we apply. So what happens here, we assume that here is one butterfly exists. Okay, so we make its wings. So this is first digit, second digit, third digit and fourth digit. So what do? We go slant. Okay, this way we go. Okay, so we are going to make firstly wings. So wings will be made like this. Okay, this is your first wing, and second wing will be made like this. Okay, and these are your denominators. This is your numerator, this is denominator, numerator, denominator. So these are connected with each other, and here we make two antennas, a very nice antenna, okay, which butterfly has on either ends. Okay, so now the next step says that this is your numerator part, this is your denominator. So in the denominator we write both the denominators but with multiplication. Yes, and in the numerator part what do? We make two brackets. What is here? Plus. If minus is there, we'll write minus. Yes. Now this 2 will be multiplied. By 5. Okay. Understood? Now the next step is this 3 will be multiplied by this 1. So this way it will become 3 multiplied by 1. Here the next step says 3 5s are 15, in the denominator it will come. Here it will become 2 5s are 10, and here it is 3 1s are 3, and here at the last step can you see 10 plus 3, simple addition, and now here it will become 13 upon 15. So this will become your answer for this question. Yes, this was our question for what sum we have got at the end. This is 13 by 15. Now here is one homework question for you all. If you all have understood very well, so what I am going to give you, I am going to give you one question. This is 4 upon 5 plus 3 upon 7. And this you solve in your practice notebook and give me answer in the comment box. I will check it there. All the best. Bye everyone.